Welcome folks, today we've got some spicy speculation from the patch 1.6's public test server, and also some spoilers from the devs themselves. There's actually not too much speculation because mostly it's skins that we can actually see some elements of that have been data mined. So there's part that's from Paladins.com, and they've shown off the Hercules skin. This is basically a heroic looking book. Don't know whether it looks like a Hercules skin more than just some sort of crazy ass warrior. It's got like a lion helmet on top of the book head and just lion motifs around, and generally looks rather epic. Obviously this is a very low resolution version of what the skin will actually be, and it's unfinished, but you can get a bit of a taste of what's coming up in the upcoming patches, perhaps 1.7, maybe 1.8. There's also a Maldamba Na'vi skin. So this combines the last year's hi-rez tournament trophy on top of the Maldamba's head. I don't think it's fully finished, but I think that's what it's meant to be on the top there. And then the Na'vi colours on the body and the Na'vi symbol on the back, Natus Vincere. That's pretty cool actually. That's something people might want to pick up, especially if you are supporting Na'vi. They've also got a Khan Mixer skin, which I'm hoping you can sort of link your Mixer account and Paladins somehow. Perhaps you can get this skin. That'd be something definitely worth signing up to Mixer for if it comes out, because this does look rather cool with these massive pauldrons with, I guess, the Mixer colours and the Mixer symbol in the centre on their chest. It almost looks a bit like a Gundam or some kind of mech, anime mech. So yeah, that's one way of looking for Khan. Again, with all the new skins in Paladins at the moment, there's a new metallic finish on things, so I don't think this is showing it off in the best light, but we'll probably have the metallic finish on this Mixer skin as well. There was also some Bomb King recolors. It looks like the base texture might have been slightly edited on the Bomb King and how the cape looks, but we'll just see. It looks like it's been made a bit more rugged perhaps. And there's one thing that I picked up as well as them in the PTS, although this has actually been taken out, but there was a Cyberpunk chest, a Cyber chest, and there's a prototype skin. It looks like a Cyberpunk Koga with sort of graffiti on their SMG. He's got this sort of green glowing knife and this very cyberpunky little visor on his head that looks very sci-fi, and obviously this open jacket that maybe harkens back a bit to the 80s or something you expect to see in Star Wars or something like that. Also, he's got a prosthetic leg which is rather cool, and you can also see the new rendering technique on the skin is very shiny. It looks very chromal. I don't think that's a word, but there's a lot of chrome and shininess to the skin. Reminds me a bit of the 2077 sort of aesthetic. Maybe they're trying to tie into the hype for that game coming out not too far away. Either way, that's rather cool, and I'm looking forward to that one. And also maybe hints at the fact that we might be having a sort of cyberpunky chest coming up next, or maybe a few away. I mean, the book Hercules would suggest maybe like a mythological skin set, but maybe we'll have a bit of both, or one will be in a chest and maybe the mythical one is part of an event or something. We've also been teased from Thunderbrush, the art director for Paladins, the new Skye rework. So this isn't going to be a gameplay rework, this is only going to be reworking the visuals on Skye, and everything I'm going to show is work in progress. It's also been stated that this is not coming in patch 1.7, the next patch, but Paladins patch 1.8, so it's probably about a month away. However, the main thing that you can see, actually the biggest thing changed, is the weapon itself. The gauntlets become a lot more, it's almost more like a knight's gauntlet in the armor that's on there. It's like a heavy armor plate that you've got going on in your hand, and you have claws on the front of it, and also this sort of crossbow motif with the crystals going on. I do actually think this looks better, although the work in progress they showed, the weapon is huge on the screen. It takes up a quarter of your screen and sort of even goes further into the top of the screen too. I kind of hope they sort of either pull that back a bit, maybe sort of shrink down the weapon preview on your screen, because that is huge. It's just so hefty. It just takes up too much space. I do think some of the weapons actually do the same. Some of Cassie's skins with her crossbow take up a lot of space as well. Thunderbrush also said, for those worried about the booty, it didn't get nerfed, so don't worry. Interesting one. So I guess people can rejoice there. They also were going to change the hair, but then decided against that, so basically gave a new mock-up where the old face and hair of the Skye was on top of the new sort of armor and outfit. This is a default outfit that will be coming for Skye as her visual rework. The armor on her legs and sort of around her hips does look cool as well. It's more of a heavier plate, and it does sort of pull her back into sort of the fantasy realm rather than a bit of sci-fi that Skye had a little bit going on with her. So it's a bit more of consistency with all of the other champions in the game. Anyway, what does everybody else think about everything coming? I'm sure there'll be more data mining coming shortly with perhaps maybe a champion, little bits of them, or more skins that are not necessarily pulled out with their visuals. But we'll be sure to talk about those later. As always, let me know all your spicy speculation in the comment section below. Although I don't think there's that much speculation this time, as everything is kind of shown. But if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe for more of my content, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching, folks. Joshino.